Hey, how's it going guys? JC here. Welcome to episode 12 of the Iron 4 to Diamond series. Today we're going to be playing on-hit Neeko top and we're up against Nexus. OP.GG and the runes are on screen right now. We're also disguised as Vlad. We actually swapped with Vlad, so it's really nice that he let us go top. By the way, I just want to let you guys know we're not going to be skilling Q at all. We're going to be going W and E. And W is basically a LeBlanc passive along with a ranged Echo passive that only stacks on yourself. Do you know how Echo you need to hit target 3 times? And then it'll proc, give you a move speed and also damage boost. So Neeko is different. It's like on herself. And then the third hit will just give you a speed boost and also damage proc. But yeah, this is pretty genius. Oh. Oh wow, I have almost 200 ping. This is not good. That roommate, it looks like he's not going to bed and it's already 5 AM. Damn, I waited a very long time for that. Unfortunate. You get to bully him like crazy though. Oh, I'm also going for a very greedy setup as you guys see from the runes. It's just like maximum scaling. Also my start is very greedy as well. Oh, I think he's dead. Oh damn, okay, flashed. Enemy jungler is bot, or is that Vayne? Enemy jungler is bot. Oh, by the way, our E is like Lux, except it passes through infinite minions. What? Wait, why didn't my auto go off? That was weird, like my character went into auto animation several times. Huh, I have to get used to this. I'm not fast enough. So yeah, we just keep putting abilities in these two. And the reason why Biscuit is very good for scaling is because of how you get 40 max mana. So that's something that really helps with scaling. Also the free boots helps with scaling as well. Gives you more move speed than regular boots. And it's also free. Oh wow. I have to start being careful because their jungler was bought a very long time ago, so he could come back up. But yeah, I do want to trade aggressively and then after that use my Biscuit, eventually teleport back to lane. But yeah, just trying to be as annoying as possible. Okay, that missed. Make sure we get that cannon. But yeah, we can probably just play it slow for now. Nice, we got that proc. Oh, he actually can proc his grasp off of my clone. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, the nice thing about Neeko's E is it's like a Lux Bind, except it travels through infinite amount of minions, and also anything past the first minion hits gets rooted for a very, very long time. Oh, I should go down there. Really? That's it, just done goof. Nice, there we go. Oh, by the way, there's a mechanic where you can E and then flash, so it's exactly the same as Lux Q. You can just like Q and flash, and they'll extend the duration. I didn't do it earlier, but I just remembered. Okay, let's push this in. I'm actually tempted to put 1 point in Q, just so that I can help wave clear, but I think we'll be fine. Oh my. Oh my! Okay. So make sure this gets pushed in. Alright, sweet. Let's go back. So we actually didn't even need a Doran's item. We were perfectly healthy with refillable. She's really oppressive. Okay, now we have a lot of attack speed. So our boots will kick in at 9 minutes. So in lane we'll have free boots as well. We have the attack speed, lifesteal, on hit, everything. All good to go. The only issue is AD does not scale with Neeko's W. That's the only bad thing about this setup, but you know what? Move speed and on hit damage, and it procs on towers, so it's just like Echo's passive, by the way. It's exactly the same, except Echo has to stack it up on minions, and it doesn't work. Wait, does it work on towers? I'm actually not sure now. But yeah, it's just like Echo's passive. So get 2 hits, and then proc it on Nasus. Bam. 2 hits. Proc it on Nasus. This is vamp it up. The other neat thing is we actually have self-peel, so if Nocturne ults us, we can just use W. Oh, okay, he panicked with his E. Ah, damn.
An enemy has been slain.
But yeah, pretty oppressive. Like, what can this Nasus do?
An ally has been slain.
And we get move speed from our W, so we can just move forwards really fast. We get move speed from our passive as well. We get self-peel from E. It's a root. And then we have self-peel with our ult. So we're actually quite tanky as well. So yeah, this stuff is really oppressive. I faced it once before, and I had no idea why Neeko was running so fast, but now I do. Like, after I faced her once. Oh, damages. This is where we lay the smackdown here. Look at his health.
It is never ending.
He's really hating life right now. Okay. I guess he wasn't expecting that 3rd hit proc. And also there's an extra damage from PTA, so it's really disgusting. I feel disgusting just playing this. But I want to show you guys, you know, really powerful and played in high elo, in top lane and ADC. This exact build. But the setup is domination secondary, I just go for greedy secondary, which is also fine in top lane because Neeko can really out-bully and abuse most top laners anyway. Okay, you flash for that? Excuse me? I mean, I popped a potion because I respected that flash a little bit, but I guess I didn't need to. Maybe I could juke it out and just pretend to be Rek'Sai. JK, that's actually a bad idea. Oh, hello. I still have teleport, so even if I trade a little bit aggressively, I'm still okay. Nice, they get dragon here. Really good. The dude's missing. I don't think NASA's gonna roam, so it should be fine. Alright, let's go back. We get our balk here. I feel like a Lucian now. Pretty much the same setup as Lucian, right? In the first 2 items. After that, it just becomes KO. And then finish off with an eye edge. Alright, we're really strong now. If Nasus gets caught by a snare, we're just going to unload on him with this attack speed. We can also teleport bot. Just like E someone and then ult next to them, then just auto them down. We get a shield as well from our ult. What does this guy have? Why did the Rift Herald not make a sound? Huh. Oh my. Okay, well, they're both undue. Damn, I did so much damage to that Nocturne. It was like 2 autos, or 1 auto. I guess it was a 3rd hit proc. Pretty insane. This is a 3rd hit proc. There we go. You can see it by your buff bar, so just above your character's picture. You can see that, see it's proccing, 1, and then when it lights up, it means that the next one's going to proc your big hit. But yeah, I think this is like the only range champion that's like squishy, full damage, and can tank a Nocturne ult. I'm pretty sure if I W and then ult, that Nocturne's not staying on me. And then after that, his spell shield's gone, I just simply use my E to get him off me. I think that's how it works. Alright, I got him like really chunked. He's already at half. Pretty oppressive. The next bind I do, he's dead. Because I'll have Bork up after. The neat thing is I can shoot this through minions, my E. It feels really good. No restrictions. Oh. I can't teleport to that. Maybe I can roam down there. Oh, what? There's a... Oh, what happened to bot lane? Oh my. Let's see. I might be able to do something here. It's just these 2, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm not having that. Oh. Okay. Holy, why did my ult do so much damage? I have no AP. Take it. Oh, okay. I might have taken a really big hit there from Zed if I wasn't careful. Because Zed's like range combo is insane, it hurts so much. And also this Nasus hasn't been harassing me at all. Like, I have 5 consumables and there's no point in using them because I'm full health the whole time. I don't even use mana, my W doesn't cost anything. So I think that's like pretty OP. If my W doesn't cost anything. I think it should cost something, right? I should just keep taking on like Lux's or Vlad's form. Have some range. Let's roam over to mid again. Malzahar should be done with his blue buff by the time I get there. Is it really warded? I like to think it's not, but based on how they're moving, it is. Oh, hello. Damn, so much damage. I can face check this Nasus. Pop a potion. Okay, he's not here. The damage is just disgusting. It's actually really high. Wait, I think this is a good ult. I can ult here. Pop another potion. The team play. I guess that's something you have to do. Team play is actually a really good idea if you're not a split pusher. I mean, I don't know if Neeko is or isn't, but I feel like against, you know, ranged champions should always be in team fights because they really thrive on those. So I tried to be more roam heavy. No, back. I'm too far. I actually have my Rageblade here. I want to get top tower and go back for Rageblade.
An ally has been slain.
We are to fight now. Let's go.
Shut down.
Oh wait, that didn't work.
Beauty shines from inside, where the heart dances.
I think the right play is to go back, but Nocturne did just use his ult, so I'm very safe at the moment.
Rising danger.
Okay, let's go back. We can get our Rageblade here and then Hurricane. We'll have insane wave clear. I might as well sell my biscuits. I really have no use for my biscuits right now. Let's go down here and help our team because our team's gonna implode if we don't help them. Like literally, this is the rate where we're gonna lose the game. Oh, what was that Lux do? My team needs to get in position. Alright. Alright, sweet. We can start putting points in our queue now. There we go, we imploded her. Let's get Zed. Alright, let's get him. Oh! Oh, what do you mean? Lol? Actually disgusting, this champion. Look how fast we take this tower, by the way. Look, the third hit proc. Oh! Okay, well, wait. That's not grief. There we go. Oh, once we get Hurricane, our CS is gonna skyrocket. This is gonna be so good. So yeah, if your team's really feeding and you're on a carry champion that's not a split pusher or not like deemed a split pusher, like Tryndamere. If you're a Tryndamere, then you might want to split push more, but you still want to group. Because if they're pushing into your tier 2 and they're starting to destroy your team like this Vayne was, then you really need to go down there and teach her a lesson, or else you know you're gonna start losing inhibs, and by then it's too late. At least in high elo, once you lose your inhibs, it's really bad. Like the game will snowball out of control. In low elo might be a different story. Oh, okay, there's Nocturne here. My team's not near. I can't hold this. Okay. Lol. Damn, we're so strong. I'm literally like not scared of anyone right now because of how much damage we do. Yeah, we do too much damage. I still have my W and my ult in case anyone jumps on me. Oh, just short. Oh, Alistair's coming in. Reposition. Oh, he went for me? He waited for me? Wow, okay. That doctor is like pressed ult and that was invis, so he just waited and waited just for me. He could have killed Malzahar, could have killed Rek'Sai. Just wait for me. I guess I was too fed. Literally, it's just spamming legendary right now. So, understandable. But you know what? We're getting a stopwatch, and if I don't use it, then I am actually turbo griefing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is why tank support. That is not true. Tank supports are amazing. Oh. Damn, wait, what?
Neeko up, but never down.
Let's go and clear out a camp, then push mid, because right now bot is pushing by support's pushing a lane. That's really bad. If you're a support, never push a lane, because that's a lot of farm wasted. When solo laners should get it. Because if solo laners don't get it and the enemy solo laners get it, then they fall behind. What the?
Who knows you?
Yeah, they fall behind so far. It's just like gets really lopsided. The game just. Okay, this is a bad idea. Let's get out of here.
No, Teo, we must be angry now.
You get rid of this right away. I don't know where Zed is. Zed's over there, Nasa's over there. We'll just stuck up our Rageblade here.
Oh, it's not a step. Jesus,
Alright, sweet. So we got Infernal Drake. Massive. Really huge. Okay, the right play right now is to push bot because I have teleport for Baron.
Crawlers. Feelings is magic.
So we can split push, but in moderation. Have to be careful. Because, well, actually, we're so far ahead. We're like 3 levels up. Oh. Oh, okay, someone's like tailing. There's an Alistair here. Let's just skedaddle. They should be getting Baron. If they're sending this many people down here, like my job is to obviously not die. Just fall back and then they get Baron. That's about it. I'm not a fan of Vlad grouping here. He doesn't really change anything. Okay, let's go over there. Ooh. I guess Rek'Sai had it, but oh. He's not happy.
What does Neeko do with power?
I do too much damage. What can I say? Oh, Nocturne. Damn! Holy crap! I bursted. Oh wait, he doesn't have any defensives. Never mind. Stack up that Rageblade. I guess we'll just end it if Nocturne's doing that. I'm not committing to that. Oh! Alright, well, I got the Bane. Oh, okay, that was a mechanical error. I should have used my ult and then I used Zhonya's. I think. I think that's what I was supposed to do, so I'll know that for next time, but we do have our GA now, so we have nothing to worry about. Also, we'll get our IH here. Gonna be really strong, really powerful. Wait, Rek'Sai died over there? Huh. Damn, we should have been able to end it because of how Nocturne was pushing there and griefing, so all we had to do was just end the game. But I didn't expect them to like recall or something and go back for the Nocturne when this was super endable. I guess we'll play it a little bit slower. The game will drag out a little bit. Let's see. Actually, I should be using my passive as well. I keep forgetting. I'll just be Vlad. I should be Lux if I want them to jump on me, huh? Holy, that damage.
Ally has been slain.
Lol. Attack speed Vlad.
Enemy rampage.
Alright, I guess they're not doing it.
No one expects Neeko to not be Neeko.
Looks like I'm gonna split push bot. Get rid of this. Attack speed on hit Vlad. That'll be the next video. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. It's a really bad idea. It only works for Neeko because of how she has so much self-peel and her W scales without any AP. Actually, we have some AP. Alright, so our job right now, split push, get pressure. If we can 1v1, we 1v1. Alright, easy. I had my GA, so there was no threat of dying. Hey, let's get Baron. I'm gonna take this plant as well.
Everyone invited to.
Oh, I guess they wanna waste time with Alistar. I need to coordinate the team, because they're not moving at all. I'm literally just walking to Baron, I'm already here. These guys like Rek'Sai would have tunnels to get here even faster. Oh my god, okay. Rek'Sai's not moving. It's just really basic macro. When enemy jungler dies, you go towards Baron. And then you turn on them. Like pink ward it up, turn on them. Support should have put a pink ward here. And yeah, we get Baron. Rek'Sai didn't smite. Okay, let's not do that. We can always change our minds.
Neeko strong. Can take the world.
Alright, since my team's not pushing a lead, actually we are. Let's go. I don't want blue buff, it doesn't do anything for me.
Everyone fears Neeko now.
I'm really just auto attack based, I don't even use mana. Alright, no one's coming. This is so hard to end actually.
Neeko is not dead. She is a strong
Enemy's
tomato.
inhibitor is respawning.
I think he just killed himself. He went into tri-push, he killed himself. It's very... Damn, we could have just ended by now.
Dancing Neeko's way comes with small show.
We could have ended so long. Alright, I guess I have to go bot lane. If I don't go bot lane, they're gonna go bot lane and keep defending, so we might as well just push and win through bot. Based on how these guys are playing, it seems like they're very hell-bent on going in one direction. But you guys see how the map was completely open? We got Baron, everyone was full health. Last thing you want to do as Rek'Sai is farm at the very back your own jungle. If you have to farm the enemy jungle, you know? So that way you can rotate straight to the next objective, rather than go back and throw away your lead, throw away the Baron buff. Malzahar's not here, and also Rek'Sai's not here. We can't push up yet because there's Nocturnal.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What does Neeko power?
Man, we win this team fight so hard if they come. I do need a meat shield. I think I can hypercarry like Hale. It's just that I've been like so focused on just playing the game properly and just ending it when we see the opportunity. And because they don't end it, then we have to adjust. Just adjust a little bit. Because it's impossible to end mid or top since they don't come. No matter what you tell them. So. Why is Lux here? Oh no. This is how not to play a support, by the way. You want to just group with your team as a support. Get vision and group with your team. Right, or they could just suicide into us. That works too. Sweet, I think we can end the game because those two just suicided. So it just accounts for the two that are AFK on our team. I mean, they're not AFK, but they literally... They might as well be AFK if you know what I mean. Oh, they're going. Lane first. Nice.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, I almost got her with that one shot. Oh, him as well. Oh no, help! Help, help! I'm alive. Oh, I'm dead.
An enemy has been slain.
And team, please. Just end it. Put them out of their misery. But yeah, you guys can see how none of my team wants to win. They don't want to go for objectives. There's no basic macro involved. And look, like, he's trolling. They're trolling, but it doesn't matter because if you have good farm, actually I have terrible farm, but I have a lot of kills, so might as well have good farm. I've really just been playing for the team, just rotating a lot rather than split pushing, so it's a different style. But every time I split push, I have a lot of teammates around me, which is not very good for farming, so that is the reason why I fell behind on farm. But I saw so many opportunities to end, so I threw the optimal macro play out the window in order to end the game, which keep backfiring because they just simply break off and they don't listen. So that's the synopsis of things, but you can still adjust to them, which I see is the most common problem. You guys say, oh, I split push and it doesn't work. Well, there's like different ways to approach things depending on the champion as well. So hopefully that's a really good insight for you guys. I'll give it to Vlad because he gave us the role. I would have been ADC, which is also fine, but it's not what was requested. You guys requested top Neeko. So yeah, there we go. Top Neeko, very first time playing her. 18 kills, not bad. Let's have a look at damage. Off the charts damage, you shouldn't expect any less when you're playing a damage champion, so get on it guys. Make sure you guys that are in low elo, always be top of the damage, make sure you have minimal deaths, have good macro, have decent CS, and you're on your way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to vote down below which champion you want to see in episode 13, or upvote. At least upvote, please. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.